Hello and welcome to today's FDA and review of Evershrine map03 by Alter. I've really enjoyed the first two maps in this 3-map set, so I'm looking forward to this map, so let's just jump straight on in. Interesting start room, very blue, like the rest of the map set. Oh, sweet. Cool, so there's 371 monsters and 2 secrets. And immediately you notice the MIDI. The MIDIs were done by Jimmy and the maps are based around the MIDIs, so big shout out to Jimmy. Yeah. If the map's based on this, I imagine it's going to be pretty action-packed. Sure, yeah, this is a big map. Oh, I got a backpack as well. So I heard a cyberdemon somewhere. Shit. That's a lot of revenant rockets. Worth it. Okay. Let's clear these enemies so we can start talking about the map. So, this map's a lot bigger, or a lot more grand than the first two. Map 2 gave you a taste of this, but this really takes it up a notch in terms of scale. And it doesn't look like a huge map either, so I think it's going to be a lot of... I think it's going to be fights with lots of enemies, rather than, you know, like just slogging through. So let's play on and see. I really like the looks of this. This looks cool with the portals as well. I like that there's another staircase there that lets you loop around these guys and circle straight. Yeah, you can see the blue theme sort of like streaming its way through the maps. Almost like a river even. Where there's like some blue element to each map. But it's not the overriding, like, except for map 01 I believe, was predominantly blue. The other two, the next two maps, have a blue element to them, like sort of going its way through, but not being the main color. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work our way clockwise throughout this map, because that's what makes logical sense to me, and see how that works out. So far so good. Difficulty wise, let's see what happens when I put this. No teleports. Yeah, this is a very slaughtery type map. Like, I'm 87 monsters in and I've been playing for, I guess 5 minutes is a fair amount of time. Getting a lot of ammo as well. Oh, plasma gun, yes. Yeah, like, you know when you get the megasphere. You know when you get the megasphere at the start of the map, and then immediately a backpack, double barrel shotgun, etc., that shit's gonna go down. Yeah, so far I'm... sorry, let me clear these guys. So far I'm enjoying this map. It feels quite different to the first two in that it seems more focused on gameplay rather than the visuals. There's still a lot of detailing in here, but like a good example is these pillars. This makes the map look a lot nicer. Or even like these. This area here. It makes the map look nicer, but there's not, you know, little sectors and shit that you get stuck on. So it leaves you plenty of room to maneuver, makes the gameplay good. Okay, so I said I was going to move clockwise. Yeah. All this ammo is making me think that there's going to be maybe like all these cells are making me think maybe I'll be getting a BFG and there'll be a bunch of cyberdemons or like archvile battle or something. I mean, there'll definitely be an archvile battle because it was on the last map and maybe map 1. I honestly don't remember. If there was a map 1. Let's go this way and see what happens. Yep, so... Pinkies and revenants, eh? Phew! That wasn't too bad. So far, let me kill this guy. So far, the difficulty isn't too bad on this map. It's not hard, but it's not easy. It feels easier to me than map03 did. You've got enough. space to maneuver. You've got enough ammo for the enemies so far, at least. I don't know. There's still a lot of enemies left. I don't know how to articulate it. I don't know if it's just the floor texture, but just even this room looks nice. Maybe it's just GZ Doom, but just this room looks nice even. But it's just force, you know, it's just a square room. Okay, so we got the red key. I'm guessing this will be like map 2, which I believe was from using map 2, where you get the blue key, then the red key, and then... yeah, I see a blue and a red on the map. And then you can get to the end. I'm actually gonna double back, and yes, okay. I'm gonna grab as much ammo as I can. I want more rockets. I'm sure I saw rockets aplenty somewhere. Maybe I picked them all up. Yeah, whatever. I'll go this way. I'm guessing that you go. I'm guessing you go this way, you grab that key, then you go this way, you grab that key, and then you do the big final battle. That's my prediction. Holy shit. It's a good thing I untabbed. Yeah, I hear a lot of revenants. Shoot, you stupid mancubus idiots. There's a big risk coming here. This might spawn. Ah, oh, sweet. Man, I hope we don't get a bunch of archviles spawning in. They'll resurrect so many guys. This is this is another trope from the original, or from the first 2 maps, where you're picking up a lot of items, which I quite enjoy, because picking stuff up is just fun. Especially when it's in a line like that. Ah shit, this is gonna be rough, whatever's gonna happen here. I suppose it is the other key. Man, you know what I fucking love? Doom. This game is so goddamn good. Just like shooting off those 3 rockets and you know that guy's gonna die and you just like wait for that little pop and you see him die and it's like, oh yeah, it just feels good every time. Yeah, shit's gonna go down here. Yeah, like this is very altery. Having all these helmets here to pick up Oh, that's a cool texture. So let's... There must be a switch that we flip that'll let us get a key. Ah, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's rock and roll. Okay, I'm just gonna circle straight for a while, and hopefully that works. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't pick up the shards, because I thought this would happen. Oh my god, that was a terrible place to be. Yep, blue key. Cool. Wow, we don't have very many enemies left. If it was planned out, like Alter, because I know you watch these, and I hope you watch them all the way through. I imagine that you do watch them all the way through. If you planned out having all these items in a line like this, because you knew the player would be like getting them to infight by circle strafing around, fucking props to you, man, because that's a good idea and that works well. If not, that's a thing to be done because it works. Like I picked up all these helmets just by, you know, naturally getting the enemies to infight. So. I think the switches were back here somewhere. I want to find that other secret though. Didn't I saw a megasphere somewhere. Fuck, where was it? Oh well, I got 200 health. 141 armor, okay. I like the looks of this room. It looks like it's gonna be ruthless though, with the carpeting and shit. You know it's fancy. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, cyberdemon, not bad. Oh Jesus. Shoot! Shoot, Cyby! Okay, this is okay. They're gonna kill the cyberdemon. Oh fuck, I thought that door closed. Oh, this is a piece of piss. They're gonna kill the cyberdemon for me, then I'm gonna spray them down with rockets, and then that's gonna be that, presumably. Kill him, you cunts! What the fuck? Don't they do like... So it's one down. A million to go. The cyberdemon's actually sort of getting in the way. Okay, here we go. I just want to pull them one by one. Nice. 3 left. I wonder if there's gonna be something else. Now what? Ah. I'm guessing this is the end of the map. Just before I finish, I'm going to do the rounds real quick. Just so we can have another quick look at the architecture. Yeah, 20 minutes, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, big open spaces. Lots of room to maneuver in. It's a very different style to the first two maps, but it works. And it's, with its difficulty, here let me just finish the map real quick. With its difficulty it feels like a reward, almost, because map 2 was quite difficult I found. And this map's a lot easier, but you kill a lot more monsters and a lot quicker. Yeah, that's the end. You kill a lot more monsters a lot quicker, as a reward for getting through map 2. That's how it feels. It was definitely enjoyable, and the detailing was nice in the fact that it didn't get in the way of the gameplay, but still accented the map visually and helped tie it together, where you had the blue area on the left and the red area on the right, and then you had the pillars. And then just like the areas where you got the plasma gun and the rocket launcher, that could have just been like, you know, just like a platform on the ground, but instead it was made into like a sort of big structure, but a detailed structure, but without the use of a lot of sectors. So just nice texture work, really, and scaling. I enjoyed the map. I probably enjoyed... It's hard to compare them. It's apples to oranges. They all have their ups and downs. This felt very satisfying in that you just run around, just blow the fuck out of everything, and it's not very hard. It's like it's a nice cherry on top. There's a nice little sweet taste in your mouth, like yeah, those revenants got fucked up. That was pretty nice. So yeah, I really liked it. I appreciated the item placement for the circle strafing that I mentioned previously. Yeah, all in all, this is a great finish to an excellent 3 map set that I'll definitely play through again. Ultra is working, or is potentially working on a sequel. Has started work on a sequel, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I think from the README, if I recall correctly, there's 2 other WADs that he's released, so definitely be checking those out. So definitely download this. The download link is going to be in the description, along with links to the first 2 maps. So check those out, and thank you for watching.